Hi, I'm Brandon Castellano. I'm studying mechanical engineering at NYIT. I'm a senior.
Hi, Lincoln Dover. I'm a mechanical engineering graduate student at NYIT. And we have created the Safe Chef Solutions, a training module to allow persons with disabilities to be able to cut food safer and more efficiently than ever before.
AHRC has a contract for food preparation. Out of 1,500 employees, there's only one person capable of preparing food efficiently. AHRC has expressed a difficulty in teaching people with disabilities in high volumes. To solve this problem, we have developed a solution as shown.
This is in the form of a tier system comprising of a knife stand of varying construction, an IR sensor to indicate safe distance, and a finger guard for added protection of being cut.
This module is used at AHRC's facility to increase productivity by 25%. The chef at AHRC commented that our module helped in getting muscle memory and increasing protection.
After having used our device, we incorporated their feedback into version 2 of our modular showing, having an increased range of motion for the knife stand, reduce the weight and the size of the knife stand to enable user to cut smaller pieces of food, and we've adapted the finger guards to be more suitable for food being cut.
The forearm apparatus gauges the distance of your left hand in respect to the knife which you're cutting. If your hand is too close to the knife, the light will indicate red that your hand is too close, that you can be in danger of cutting. If you're in the green zone, your left hand is in the perfect zone. If you were in the blue zone, your hand is too far and you should move your hand closer. As you can see, the light is green, which means I'm now able to perform a cut.
At tier 1, we see no flexion between the joints, having an increased constriction with the least range of motion. So at tier 2, we see the joint flexing during cutting.
We are now at Tier 3, which is the highest functionality point. At all tiers, you will be using the protective hand component as well as the distance gauge sensor. With our device, you can use any kitchen knife. Different applications need different cutting use, and we adapted our device for all.
After cutting, the stand can be removed from the cutting board so that I can wash the entire cutting board without interfering with any of these pieces.
The plastics we used on our products are food friendly and do not interfere with any acidity. Depending on what you're trying to cut depends on the actual food protective layer that you're going to use. If you are cutting a piece like a tomato or a piece of garlic, you are going to use the flat piece for larger vegetables and pieces you're cutting. For something smaller, similar to a cucumber, you'll be using a piece like this that is curvature. Simply put it through your fingers, as so, and have your fingers protected.
Yes. So those are better motions, yeah.
So is that how you teach people to cut? Yeah, that emotion?
Pretty much. If this was using this before, right? If this was, closer to the knife, and he was closer to the room. Okay.
Based on the feedback from AHRC, we've added a rotational base to provide for a more natural cutting feeling. Also, the use of bearings on our arm design allows for a more smooth range of motion of the knife.
With our added range of motion, you now have the capability to cut virtually any food.